Good morning. Let me get my chair before it throws me. This sucker has been known to roll clear across the room. Okay, good morning. PJ here. We're going to play with watercolors, watercolor crayons. And we're not going to do something fabulous. I'm just going to show you how they work in case you haven't seen them. Now wait a minute, I got to get a drink. You know I drink when I make videos. Just Diet Coke, but it seems to help. Okie dokie. I'm prepared now, let's hope. Okay, I started off drawing one with pencil, with a art pencil, which has a really soft lead, and I highly recommend them. Lots of different brands, but look for a B. It's got to have a B. H means hard lead. B means soft lead. You got to have soft lead to sketch, or it tears the paper and irritates you. Okay, I did this one. Got too much water on it. It's not real pretty, but we don't care. You're getting the idea. This is just for fun. Let's do this one. This one I just drew with the crayon, which is so easy. And I put more color on one side so it would look shaded. Another way to pick up some of the color off of it, like that, is to wipe it on your paper towel and lift the color. Okay, now you always want to get the water off of this part of your paintbrush. And you don't have to use watercolor brushes. Just use a really nice brush that you can use with acrylics and a little bit of everything, and learn how to take care of them. Excuse me, got that frog this morning. Okay. I think my really good round brush is out in the gallery. So I'm using these flats, and they seem to be working really well. See, I'm lifting some color, lifting to highlight it. Give it a round appearance. That's fun. Okay, let's do this purple one. Don't know why people don't like purple. It's a pretty color. I colored it heavy down at the bottom so I could see if I can spread that color thinner at the top and make it show up more. Don't forget to thump your brush, because if you don't, you're going to get too much water and you won't be happy. And we're going for happy. No cranky people allowed. You know, if we got all those cranky people out of our lives, wouldn't we have more fun? I'm working on it, I'm telling you. So don't be cranky. Okay. This one, I don't really remember what I had in mind. You know, usually I do these videos in one take. Oh, I know, I did a lighter color in the middle. And this time, the little sucker shut off on me when I was getting really good. It was going to be a fabulous video. Come to find out I didn't have the little memory card in there. The nerve of it. It was still stuck in my computer. Really upset me. That's okay. Just start over. I might think of something smarter the second time. Oh, look, it did do it. It's lighter in the middle. It's two different colors. Hope you could see that. Oh, look, I did pink in this one. Let's shoot, too much water. Shoot. This Let's see how this blends. Ooh, fun. In other words, you can use two colors and see what that color comes into, mixing them together. Oh, that doesn't look bad at all, I think. I'm using hearts because they're easy, fast to draw, and I think they show up shading well. They're easier to see what the colors are doing. That's fun. Nothing but fun. Okay, let me show you something else. If I can find the right color. No, I don't get organized ahead of time. That would make too much sense. We don't want to make sense. We want to have fun. Okay, this is another way you can paint with it. As you see, I'm leaving little drops. I know they sell special little spitzers, but excuse me, I don't need all those tools. Now, if you just like to buy them, have a nice time. But I have decided PJ can do art without every stinking new tool that comes out in a magazine. Woohoo, too much paint. You know, is it about the art or is it about buying the supplies? Which is it, girls? You know, owning all those supplies doesn't make better art. It just doesn't. And some of those classes, my word. Look at that. Isn't that funny? Anyway, I just wanted to show you how that works. Painting off of it. Just like this. Ooh, I got shakes. Got the shakes this morning. You know what you do when you get the shakes? You just keep painting. Yep, just keep painting. Sometimes holding my breath works. I don't know why, but it does. And speeding up. You know, not trying to control it as much works too. And believe me, nobody draws a straight line. So don't even be telling me that you can't draw a straight line. Believe me, if you really want to, you can think up excuses all day long. And what you really need to be doing is doing your art. You know, talking about it doesn't get it done, girls. We got art to do. And you can learn from other people, you can learn techniques, you can learn supplies, you can get tips, but in the end, you need to do your art. You need to do it how you like it, not how somebody else likes it. If it's somebody else's, it's not your art. If you copied it, it's not your art. And being a good copier, that just doesn't take much talent. What takes talent is doing the work. Doing the work, produce. You'll come up with ideas, but it's work. And when you do it like that, you'll be so much happier with yourself. You'll be so much happier with your art. Because you'll know it's your best. And your best is what's important. Oh shoot, everybody thinks they want to paint like so-and-so. But it's never going to happen. So, do your own. You just knew you wanted that lecture today, didn't you? This is called Encouragement 101. Okay, that's the silly stuff with watercolors. That's all you have to do. That's what it'll do. It'll shade. It will do any darn thing you want it to do. And I don't have one right here in front of me, but I used Faber-Castell pens to outline it, the brush pens. Oh, it just made them pop. Let me show you this. This is some silly thing that I played with. This is on, not copy paper, but you know that stuff that's a little bit thicker. Can't think of the name of it. But anyway, Now I used a pencil to outline her and then just started watercoloring. So see, you can shade, there's no limit to what you can do. I just do this silly stuff to make some kind of background. I even did the strings with a pencil and then went back with a black watercolor barely and ran over it with water. This is something else I did. It's no biggie, but to make things like this smaller and cut it out and put it on the front of a card, homemade card, would be great, wouldn't it? And then this art. This is not the best I've ever done, but it does great lettering. I did a sign for my studio. It's really fun because you can shade the letters, you can outline them, you can do them in different colors, and they just look fabulous. This is, like I say, this is my best effort. But this shows you what I did with some Faber-Castell pens around, outlining them. That's what it looks like, different colors. Works real well. Okay. I'm so glad y'all came to see me. Please come back. I'm going to be making more crazy videos and different kinds of videos. Okay. Some art business videos. Some hoo-ha videos. I don't know what we'll do, but we will have fun. It's required. Okay. Nice to see y'all. Have a good day.